But then something unexpected happened. One of the girls at the river playfully splashed water on Zara. Right away, Zara began to change. Her skin started to shimmer like fish scales, and she was transforming into a fish. Lina, desperate to help her sister, touched the water and began to change as well. Everyone was terrified and didn't know what to do. Once upon a time, in a serene African village, there lived a woman named Layla and her husband. Despite years of marriage, they were childless. Layla had conceived several times, but every pregnancy ended in miscarriage. The villagers whispered cruelly, accusing Layla of using her miscarriages for witchcraft. Her husband's family urged him to marry another woman, but he refused, trusting in Layla and their future together. Years later, Layla became pregnant again. The villagers, skeptical of her past losses, anticipated another miscarriage. But against all odds, she carried the pregnancy to term and gave birth to twins, two beautiful girls named Zara and Lina. The entire village celebrated, as twins were considered a great blessing and had never been born there before. As Zara and Lina grew, their beauty and charm captivated the village. Everyone adored them, and they were treated like treasures. But one day, something strange happened. A trader named Aisha often took the twins to the market. During one outing, they ate her food without permission. Furious, Aisha scolded and beat them, but instead of crying, the twins laughed and warned her, "The marks you've left on us will appear on your daughter." Aisha dismissed their words as childish nonsense, but when she returned home, she found her daughter crying, marked exactly as she had struck the twins. This incident spread fear throughout the village. Over time, more mysterious events occurred. Once, the twins spilled the porridge of an old, feared woman in the village. Enraged, the woman punished them, forcing them to kneel with heavy stones. In response, the twins cursed her, declaring that her house would move further away every time she approached. To everyone's amazement, the curse came true, and the woman, once dreaded, begged the twins for forgiveness. As Zara and Lina grew older, the villagers began to avoid them. The powers that once brought admiration now caused fear. Even young men kept their distance, unwilling to associate with the mysterious twins. Feeling lonely and longing to be like everyone else, Zara and Lina decided to break their mother's one strict rule: never go near the river. Layla had warned them repeatedly, but never explained why. Curiosity drove them to the forbidden river. Initially, the villagers were hesitant, but Zara and Lina assured everyone they meant no harm. Gradually, the twins joined in the fun, laughing and playing with the others. Their happiness, however, was short-lived. A playful splash of water on Zara's skin triggered a transformation. Her body shimmered with fish scales, and she began turning into a fish. Lina, trying to save her sister, also touched the water and started to change. The terrified villagers ran to fetch Layla, who arrived just in time to see her daughters transforming into river creatures. Heartbroken, Layla cried as the village priest revealed the truth. Years ago, desperate for children, Layla had sought help from an herbalist. He had asked the river goddess to bless her, and she was gifted with twins. But the goddess imposed one condition: the children must never touch the river, or they would return to her. Desperate for answers, Layla sought the herbalist, only to learn he had died. With no other choice, the villagers prepared to return the twins to the river. Tearfully, they offered Zara and Lina back to the goddess. To everyone's astonishment, the river goddess accepted Zara as her own, but allowed Lina to remain human. Though grateful for Lina's return, Layla mourned the loss of Zara. The twins' tale became a powerful reminder of love, sacrifice, and acceptance. The villagers learned to respect life's mysteries and cherish its blessings. Layla and Lina found peace, maintaining a deep connection to the river. Zara's memory lived on, and her story was passed down as a lesson about resilience, trust, and the power of the unknown.